Hello, hello, how are you? Good morning or afternoon or evening, whenever it is that you are tuning in. This is April with Plan with April. We are on the 27th week already this year in the second Hobonichi cousin Avec Techo. I think I say that right. I may not. Techo. Either way, this is where we're at. Other than the stickers that are already laid down, I haven't done a whole lot other than filled in my Wordles. And I'm not 100% happy with these colors. I was really looking for like a jade and a pink to match, and I came up with a turquoise and a baby pink. We're going to make it work only because I'm not going to change it at this point. I did want to go in here. I took Monday off this week again. This will be the last week that I have a short work week, which bums me out a little bit because I have seriously enjoyed taking short weeks, like only working 3 days a week. It's amazing how much work I can get done in 3 days when I know I'm going to have 4 off. It should be my new schedule. I tried to convince them. They were not convinced. They were like, no, that's not how this works. It's like, are you sure? Sure we can't make it work? They're like, yeah, we're sure. Darn it. So Monday, I am not going to put but one sticker in there because I spent the majority of the day, cleaning out our pantry. If you have social media, go find me. You probably already follow me on Instagram. I posted a video of what it looked like. It's like the cabinet to Narnia. It is ginormous. And when we first moved in years ago, 13 years ago, I thought, how in the world am I going to fill this monstrosity up? And over the years, I have filled it up for sure. So I'm going to use this little keep or toss. Yeah, so between just filming my progress and updating my socials, it was a full day of purging and rearranging 70% of the pantry. It's that big. Like, I was on it a full 8-9 hours-ish. I mean, I still took breaks and stuff like that. But it was kind of crazy. I don't think these fit, so I think I'm going to throw her over here on the weekend. I have an after work event on Friday, the 8th. So I want to make sure and get that in as well. Find something that's going to work. This one will be adorable. And then Thursday, I have a nail appointment. Relax. I'll do that. It's pretty relaxing to get my nails done. So I'm going to say, is this too long? That is too long. I'm just going to stick it right in there. It'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay. And then, do I have any birthdays this week? I do. Today, in fact. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow. I think these are formatted for a little bit bigger of a planner, maybe like the paper planners, or I mean the like plum paper planners. I think that's how it's formatted, so that's okay. That is a-okay. And then Monday, I think I'm going to do a different film though. Today it's rainy and meh, which is fine. I'm at work anyway. Sorry, I'm just flipping through my stickers, having a conversation with myself. I don't quite know what I'm looking for yet, so I'm just grabbing stickers that I know I'm gonna need. I am thinking about Sunday. So I have another YouTube channel called Not a Diet, and it's all about weight loss and eating and recipes and stuff like that. So I think on Sunday I'm going to film my weekly meal prep. That was a lot of words. Weekly meal prep, and put it up on that channel. I do it every Sunday, and usually what I do is I will put it in on Instagram. So I don't necessarily, do I want that there? I should probably put that there so I can mark what I'm doing this week. I don't usually film it, but I do put it all over Instagram, like what I'm making, the steps that I'm making it in, different things like that. So I thought if I'm going to do that, I should really consider just putting it out there, right? So that is what I'm considering. I'm going to put this guy right here. And then mark in some activities on Thursday. Chores on Saturday, of course. I don't want to get up too early on Saturday. That is not a thing. And I think I don't really have anything else. I think on Saturday, I think I'm going to call my daughter and see if we can get Kennedy, maybe in the afternoon, our granddaughter. Saturday, yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my M&G Office Gel Pen. It's from Jet Pens, and I'm just going to mark in what I want to get done this week. Oh, my desk is atrocious this morning. Yowzers. Make sure we're still recording. I've had some hiccups the last few days. I'm not sure why. It's just been being ornery. So let's go in here. I wanted to... There were a few things that we no longer use. Like, we went completely, like, dairy-free. No eggs, no cheese, no milk, no butter. So there were some things in my cabinet that I looked up the, like, alternates for it. And I was like, it was easier for me to say, I just don't want it in my cabinet, tempting me to make it, than I want it in my cabinet. So I threw it out. No longer want. There were a lot of things that were expired. And when I say I threw things out that were expired, they were like a couple years expired, not like dried spaghetti that, will last forever. We got one of those robot vacuums. So we do a thing called Fetch Rewards, FETCH. There's a link down below in my description box. So what it is it just you scan receipts as you spend money. You can link it to your Amazon account and your email so that it'll search those for receipts as well. And then it gives you so many points for your receipts. Once you get to a certain amount of points, you can trade it in for gift cards. So, like, I always wait until I get 10,000 points and then trade it in for an Amazon $10 gift card. I apply it to my account, and that's how we got this robot vacuum. There were some rebates on it too, so it was a really good deal. But I wouldn't say that it's free money. It's not, because they are tracking what you're spending, what you're purchasing. So, they're getting something out of it, is what I'm saying. It's not just a free service. It's free to you, but you're giving them, marketing information. So beware of that if you decide that you want to do it. But yeah, you can use my link down below if you decide that you would also like to do that. I say that because I programmed the vacuum yesterday to run on its own, and it should start in about 7 minutes this morning. And it's actually really, really good. So I'm happy with it so far. So many chores yesterday. So many chores. Is that a cat hair? It is. Those silly gooses. I don't think I had a plan with me on this setup. I think I did this on my own and didn't include you guys. I'm so sorry. It was just one of those things. And then I had this box down here, and I've been keeping track of my Wordles every day, but I've been mostly doing them up above. So I thought, I've got all this space down here. I may as well use it. So I did the 6x5 or 5x6 boxes so that I could keep track. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. I'm not as great of a guesser. This was yields. Fields, yields. The right word was fields. I'm like, oh, one letter. I know, right? Laundry, my nemesis. Oh, so what I was saying about the pantry, Lord, I just get so sidetracked. You open up the set of doors, and then in the middle, the two middles pull out so you can open it, and then there's further in behind, and then this side opens and there's further in behind. It is so huge, and it was so cluttered with all of the things. So that's why it took me so long to get it cleaned out and organized. And it looks great right now. My counter looks atrocious. Are you one to keep all of your appliances on your counters, or do you tuck them away until you need them? Wes and I don't have the same ideas on what should and shouldn't be left out on the counter. He thinks if we have it, we should showcase it. It should have a home on the counter. I think unless we're using it, it gets tucked away. I think the only thing I would have on the counter if it were me is the toaster, because we pretty much use that every day for toast, and the coffee pot, because we use that every single day for coffee. Everything else, no. It needs to be just tucked away where it needs to go. Yeah, we do not see eye to eye on that at all. So I'm just going to make a quick list of things I know I need to do today at work. And then I will check them off as I go. File tickets. And then I think I'm going to grab my Papermate gel pen. This is the Inkjoy 0.7, and I'm going to put film. There, and it'll be for the week of the 29th. Film week 29. Is that right? No. Week 30. That's okay. I'll leave it as the 29th there. That's totally fine. And then I'm going to write in here, I have a nail appointment right after work. So you'll see different nails. Although I really have enjoyed this yellow. It's been fun. I do need to get outside more, so I get a little bit more of a tan. I also want to do water plants. So all of my seeds germinated, every single one of them. My purple bell peppers germinated finally. They took forever. So did my rosemary, which I was surprised. I planted everything from seed this year, and I know I'm behind. I mean, it's middle of July, or wait, is it? No, first week in July. I should really have flowers and that whole thing, but I wanted to try from seed. I wanted to see if I could make it work. So far, it's working. I'm really, really happy with that. So we'll see if they continue. And this is going to give me an idea of what I want to plant for next year and when I need to plant them. So I'll start them inside. Wes and I even started talking about a greenhouse. So I'm kind of excited about the possibility of having a greenhouse here in the backyard. I think that'll be fun. I'm going to move this down a bit because I know I'll be at my nail appointment. Girls' night out. Perfect. So here I wanted to set up cameras. Thanks for joining me. If you're enjoying this video, feel free to hit the like button down below and become one of my subscribers. I absolutely adore you guys. You know that. I love having you here. I love chatting with you, and I love interacting with you in the comments. So feel free to leave one of those too. It's really just me rambling and not talking and writing at the same time because I can't do that. I would write what I was talking about. So I do want to film at least, I'm going to say I'm going to film a prep and then upload to Not a Diet. And it's all just one word, Not a Diet, spelled incorrectly. I also wanted to go in here and do a small little outline for my boxes. I think this might help give it just a touch of shadow, just a touch of something. I feel like these little boxes need just a little touch of something. Well, that one got out of control. That one has a lot of a shadow. That one's like, oh, yikes. Oh, this is why we don't try to do straight lines first thing in the morning when we've only had 1 cup of coffee. Although I don't know if 2 cups of coffee would make me more stable. This is how we do it. All right. Well, towards the end, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, that is so far the week. Tune in later, definitely towards the end of the week, see how things plan out. I hope you have the very best week. If you celebrated the 4th, I hope you had a good 4th. And I will see all of you really, really soon. I love you. Have a good day. Bye.